welcome to Tricia's Makeup World. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Tricia and I absolutely love colourful makeup. And this is Pep. You saying hi? No? Today we're going to be playing with, I'll just put Pep down on the floor. It's a new brand. It's called By Us Cosmetics and the palette is Garden Busters palette. It's a sister brand to Odens Eye. I kind of sort of, you could tell it's very sort of similar sort of packaging, maybe a little bit more sort of bright, but there is some sort of similarities to Odens Eye that I can see. I've swatched some of the shimmers and the mattes and it's very, very pretty. I thought we could do two looks with this palette. It did come, with a sleeve as well, very similar as well, very colourful and bright. I thought for the first look we could maybe do like a sort of a two-tone look, and then the second look we'll maybe do something a little bit more adventurous. And I think what we'll do is we'll just get stuck right in, and I'm going to take one of the fluffy brushes, turn it over, and I think we'll start with this orange one. It's called Carrot Cake. I'm just going to tap that in to the inner part of my eye. I'm already very impressed with the pigment. Yeah, when they came out, I knew straight away, I was like, oh, very similar to Odens Eye. And just watching some videos already, you know, with other influencers using it, and they've confirmed it. It's a sister brand to Odens Eye. Just do that like so. I think I might bring it just a little bit more across. Like so. Very pigmented. And I'll just do the same at the other side. Just tapping that in. Like so. And then I'm going to take another fluffy brush. I'm going to go into the yellow one, which is called Lemonade. And I'm just going to very lightly just tap. Almost overlapping that sort of orangey red shade. I do have, and it's arriving today, some of the Mean Girls collection. I will do a video for that as well, and probably do two looks. I might put it up on Wednesday and wear pink, just for a laugh. It was one of my daughter's films growing up that she really enjoyed, Mean Girls. I think it's okay. It's aimed at teenagers, and I was more the clueless, can't even say clueless generation, and Legally Blonde. Mean Girls is probably, yeah, more my daughter's generation. I'm just going back into that orange just to, you know, brighten up again, because I feel like I've maybe lost some of that. And go back in with that yellow again and just try to buff it out a bit. Yellow's got kind of a green, so maybe it's just me. Maybe just me. And then I'm going to take another fluffy brush, and I'm thinking I want to go into the green one, and that's called Green Apple, this one here. I'm just going to place that next to that orange. I'm not going to overlap it because, yeah, green and orange is probably going to make a very muddy mess. I'm really trying to stamp that colour on. Orange. I'm probably going to do the same. I'm going to use that lemonade shade just to try and bring it out a bit. So yeah, we will do a 2 looks video with the Mean Girls collection. And I saw that She Glam have brought out a Powerpuff Girl collection. It looks quite nice. I'm quite intrigued by and interested in. Go back into the green. Orange. Bring it around as well. So like they just released the Hello Kitty collection, which to be honest I wasn't really interested in. When I saw the palette I thought it was too neutral leaning for me, whereas the Powerpuff Girl collection has got 3 smaller, so there's like a blue eyeshadow palette, I think a green one, and I can't remember if it's purple or yellow. I really can't remember. This is like 3 different coloured eyeshadow. Maybe it's pink. I really can't remember. It looks quite interesting. And She Glam for me is a bit of a hit or miss when I'm, purchasing from them. Now, I think we've got to go into this sort of yellowy shade up here to begin with the shimmers. I'll just start sweeping this over. Oh, I think I'm going to have to spray it. This is just a fixing spray that I'm using, and I think it's from Poundland. I'm just going to start bringing that over. Same at the other side. It's very pretty. It's very, the formula, some of the formulas are very, very similar to Odens Eye, I think. They're more of that sort of putty consistency, but they're very, very nice. Like that. And then I think we'll flip it and we will go into Melon. So I've used Sunny and now I'm using Melon, just to bring over into the green. And I should have said at the beginning of the video, I have my base face on and I'm still using Revolution Skin Silk. I'm really, really liking that foundation because it leaves more of a sort of a dewy finish, and with having dry skin I just think that it's well suited. I just noticed I've got a bit mark on my cheek. I don't know what that was and I've just wiped it off. And I've got, for my blush, I've got the Eloise Rose on my cheeks, this one. And my lipstick is a Jolie Beauty one. And it's this one, it's in their old packaging, and it is... I can't actually read it, does that say Ember? I think it does. I think it says Ember. I've got that on my list. I am affiliated with Jolie Beauty, so I will put my links in the description so that it takes you to our page. She's always got sales on. I think she's maybe even got one on just now. I'm not 100% sure. I do have a video with her last collection that she released, the Till Death. It's a really, really lovely palette. You should check it out. Anyway, let's get back into the video. I think I'm going to go back into that yellow with my finger, and I'm just going to put it into the corners, and I might even swipe over a bit more. Sometimes I think when you go in your fingers with these ones that kind of feel like that putty sort of consistency, you get more of a payoff, which I'm getting a better payoff for doing that. Just going to wipe my finger off, and I'm going to do the same with the green. The green's kind of that same consistency. Next look that we do, we will use some of the other shimmers, because there is other ones in here that have more like a sort of a dual chrome look to them. Then what we'll do is we will go into my Essence Lash Princess mascara, and this is the blue one that I have, and I think it's meant to give off like a false lash look. This is a very, very inexpensive mascara. It's very cheap. It's probably about £3 or £4 at the very most on like so just my look. I really like it. It does what I want it to do. It gives a bit of length to my lashes and it separates them as well. I mean, I always put false eyelashes on anyway, but to be honest, what, it's more for the bottom lashes. And it does what I want it to do. It gives me more length and it separates them. It doesn't make them look all that spidery way, and it doesn't smudge either. And then we're going to go into my Duo Lash Glue, and I'm going to be trimming more of these lashes from a pro. Oh, that one's coming off. I think we're going to use these ones here actually. Yeah. And they're called Wonder Whisper. Yeah, Wonder Wisp. Okay. I'm just going to apply this to my lashes. And I've already got a highlighter on as well. It's an Odens Eye one from it's their new collection, Solmain 2 collection. I will show you that in a minute. I love Odens Eye. I've got tons and tons of their palettes. I should maybe do a video actually, because I've done it with Jolie. Maybe I should do one with Odens Eye where I go through my collection from my least favourite to my favourite. I like the best. Maybe we should do a video doing that. Okay, let's put these lashes on. Very pretty palette, I think, that the new brand that By Us Cosmetics has done. I'm actually admiring the bright colours on my eyes as I put these lashes on. Lashes not want to sit very good. Sometimes put lashes on and just think that they're just not playing ball, I'm just not wanting to sit. That's what I'm feeling today about these. I just want to take a wipe. I feel like it's smudged under my eye there, just a little bit. Okay. And that is the first look. I'll just bring the palette back over using By Us Cosmetics Garden Busters palette. So far so good. I really like it a lot. The mattes are blending really well, and the two shimmers that I used in that look are really nice. They are more that sort of, yeah, like a sort of a putty consistency, but I do really like them. I think it's a really nice look that I've created. But what I'll do is I will jump off, take this look off, and I'll be back to film another look. Bye! And I'm back again. I think this time we'll do something a bit different with the palette. I think we'll be going to more the sort of blues this time round. The blue and the purple maybe. Trying to figure out how I want to do it. I think what we might do to begin with is we'll do the green and yellow in the inner part of the eye, and then the outer we'll do the purple and the blue. I think that's how we're going to go. And shimmer wise, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. Right, I think we'll start off with the orange again. No, the green. I'm not using that brush. Let's use I'm going into that apple green again. I think it's such a cute palette. I like how it's all like fruit and vegetables. I really like that. Again, I've got my Revolution Skin Silk foundation on again, and I have on my Eloise blush. We'll probably top it up. I'm sort of looking at my reflection, and my Odens Eye highlighter, and the lipstick is still the same from the previous video as well. I'm actually going to go in with my angled brush just to deepen this up a bit more. So I'll change the dress as well, just to try and go with the whole look. Don't know if it will go, we'll see. Go into that yellow one again, it's lemonade, and just wiggle over that. Do the same the other side. Like I said earlier, I do have Revolution's collection coming, the Mean Girls one, so we'll do a video with that as well. And I don't know, I do like the look of the She Glam Powerpuff collection, but I mean the Rick and Morty one was quite good. I did like that was a good collection. The Care Bears one was a bit of a hit and a miss with the eyeshadow palette. The blushes and things were great, the lipsticks and things were great as well. I think I'm going to take another fluffy brush and I'm going to go into this one here as well. It's called Pear, just to soften it even more. Quite like that. And I'm going to take my angled brush again, and we're going to go into the purple shade, which is called Fig. I'm just going to probably should have put clips in my hair, but I think it's sitting too nice. Sometimes I'll put clips in and other times I don't, because I think it's sitting too nice and I don't want to get the clip marks in my hair. To make sure that they look even. I think I'll bring that colour down and round my eye. I think I said in my previous videos as well, I was on about TV programmes. Saying like, I've watched Cobra Kai obviously up to so far, and I've not been that impressed with it compared to the previous series. I just kind of feel like it's all been done in the previous ones. I'm just going to put that green in the inner part of my eye as well, and bring it around to meet that purple. I'm hoping that the way that they end it, because obviously they've got a Karate Kid movie coming out, and I think it's got Jackie Chan in it. I don't know what his character is, and obviously it's got Ralph, how do you pronounce his second name? Is it Machi or Machi, or no, Machino's a flipping brand. Ralph Machino, no, Ralph Macchio, whatever his second name is. He's going to be in the second one. I don't know who else is, I just know that. The second one in the new movie. So I'm like, is it going to be a continuation of the programme, or is it going to be something completely different? But yeah, so far I haven't been overly impressed with what I've saw, and I'm now going to go into this blue one, and the blue one is Blueberry. I'm just going to very lightly over that purple, like pretty much slightly overlapping, like so, and bring it like that, and doing the same at the other side. I'm waiting on the new series of multichromes starting as well. I think that's I'm not sure, I know it starts in September sometime. I'm looking forward to that because I did really enjoy that. So I wasn't sure, you know, when I first seen it, I was like, oh, how's this going to be, you know, it's Sylvester Stallone, and you're used to seeing him being either Rocky or Rambo basically, but it was actually really good, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. I need something new to watch. I've watched Virgin River, pretty much watched every series you could possibly watch on Netflix. Right, now for the shimmers. Now, this time round I think we need to try something different. I'm just getting a flat brush. I should have said as well, I have put base on my eyes as well. It's just a P. Louise base. I think it's, I'm not sure, probably 01 or 0. Actually, I think it's 0. Now, let me think. What do I want to try? I think I want to try this one because it's got sort of like orange and yellow in there. So I think we'll go in the wee brush and we'll give that a go and see what that looks like. So it's kind of like an orangey. When I move about it looks yellow as well. Do the same at the other side. And then I'll flip it over and I think we'll try this one, which is like blue and orange. Just to sort of at the very edge of where that flick is. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on as well. Yeah, I'm needing a new TV series to watch. And I think I'm just going to go in with my finger and let's see what this is like actually. Yeah, I think we might put this, the peach one, in the corners. Yeah, that's worked out quite nicely actually. Just going to go back into that tomato or whatever it's called with my finger, just to top up. That's quite nice, so I like that, that's pretty. So the shimmers, I used the tomato juice one, which is like sort of yellow and orange. I used the peach in my corners, and down here I used orange sea, so it's like blue and orange, just kind of where the flicks are. And we'll now go into, I think we'll just stick with that lipstick. I think we might top up the blush though. It looks like it could do with a little top up. And it's just that Eloise, the rose, the one that's like a rose. And I think I've just maybe overdone it slightly there. The cheeks are bright pink. Oh well. And then we'll go in with, it's Odens Eye highlighter from their Salmeen collection. I can't remember which one it is. Does it tell you its name? Oh, it does. Star Legend. And that's what it looks like there. I'm just going to just do it with my finger. Kind of slightly overlapping the blush with it. So I'll do the same on the other side. It's fine, and then I'm going to go back in with my Essence Lash Princess mascara. I'm looking forward to the new Beetlejuice film coming out as well. And I noticed that the one that's got that Millie Bobby Brown's been pushed back to next year, the Electric State. I'm looking forward to that as well. That looks really good. It's sort of like futuristic but retro at the same time. It looks really good. And I'm going to go back in with my Duo Lash glue again. I think we'll try a more dramatic lash from my P. Louise Pro palette. this dress on because it was meant to be quite nice today, but I've looked out my window and it's not looking as nice, but it's still not quite cold. I think we're meant to be getting a nice day tomorrow, and then I pretty much think that's our summer done. We've not really had a great summer at all. Yeah, I think this time we're going to go into these ones here, and they're called Flutter Me Fancy. I'm just going to, already trimmed them. Hoping these going better than what the other ones did in the last video. Not because I've been weird as well. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I have a good day with eyelashes, and then other days it's like they just don't want to play ball. They don't want to sit. Nicely for me. There. Just smudging from that's better. And I've still got that same shade on from my first look. It's a Jolie Beauty one and it's called Ember. And I'm like, yeah, I quite like that. I was going to maybe put on a different shade over the top of it, but no, I think we'll keep it like that. This is the second look using the Garden Buster palette by Bios Cosmetics there. And I'll just open it up and have another look. I really like it a lot. The mattes that I've used so far have all blended really nicely, and the shimmers are really pretty. I can see some similarities, you know, to Odens Eye, definitely, just with the way the pans look. Sorry, I got cut off. I was in the middle of explaining about this palette. Oh, I'm nearly thrown away here. The mattes blend really nice, and the shimmers are beautiful. Very similar to Odens Eye. Obviously, it's a sister brand. Leave a comment, what's your favourite look? The first look, the second look. If you have any TV programmes to suggest, leave a comment as well. Or if you want to talk about Cobra Kai, leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, it all helps. And I will be back with the Mean Girls collection very soon. Bye!